mountains, and you are standing. This is called you are living, and the mountains, river, sun are not living, abiotic, and you are biotic. So that you and non-living things are together. So it is called natural environment. So, and the environment can be categorized into three parts: lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. Environment has categorized into three parts: lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. The lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere, when they come together, is called biosphere. They called biosphere. When they come together, is called biosphere. The mixture of both three are these three is called biosphere. So let's study about more deeply about lithosphere. So we have now listed the main topics of lithosphere. So let's read. So the solid crust on the top layer of the earth. We live on solid layer on the top layer of the earth. Lithosphere is situated on solid crust on hard top layer of earth, which means at this point we live. This is solid. This is the hard top layer of the crust. Crust means the first part of the earth. This is hard top layer of crust. This is hard top layer of the crust at which we live, and this is sea, ocean, etc. And this is the hard top layer of crust at which we live. And the hard top layer of crust is made up of rocks and minerals. The hard top layer of the earth is made from rocks and minerals. This is made from rocks, minerals. That is covered by thin layer of soil. When you walk on ground, there is soil. If you dig the soil, you will find rocks and minerals. So the rocks and minerals are covered by thin layer of soil. Then in lithosphere, it consists of landforms such as mountain like this that goes up and directly goes down, and plains like plains, fields. Plains means where the farmers fields and plateaus, which are like tabletop plateaus. Like this goes firstly plains, then goes high, and then plains are, and then goes down, and plains are together. This is not like mountains. Mountains just go high and comes down but the plateaus are firstly they are plains, then they go up, and when they are up, so they are plains, and then they got down, so they are also plains. So then the valley between two mountains. The place between two mountains is valley. The valley is very beautiful, and the place between two mountains is valley. So it provides the lithosphere provides us forest. The lithosphere provides us forest. The hard top layer of the crust here houses the area is very big. So there is some forest, urban cities, etc. And with grasslands for grazing, very big fields with grass for grazing, and land for agriculture. On lithosphere, we agriculture. Farmers grow their crops. This is lithosphere, and they crop, and they grow their crop. And for home human settlement, you can see that these houses that we live. This is lithosphere. This part is lithosphere at which we live. So I hope you have understand this lithosphere. So next now study hydrosphere. So now we have written some important topics of hydrosphere. So then the domain flowing. The river is also part of hydrosphere. The oceans, big oceans, Pacific, Atlantic, all are the parts of hydrosphere. Each and every drop of water is a part of hydrosphere. The hydrosphere total amount of water on planet. The hydrosphere can be liquid and vapor like the water in gaseous form, and the ice. Ice is also the form of water. The hydrosphere can be liquid, vapor. Both three states like liquid is liquid, water, and vapor. When the water boils and comes into gaseous form, this is liquid, vapor. And ice, when ice freezes, is ice. Both these three forms are coming hydrosphere. The hydrosphere water are collecting in river, lakes, and oceans. The water in hydrosphere is collected in rivers, lakes, and oceans. The rivers, lakes, and oceans are the part of hydrosphere. There is one more topic: glaciers. Glaciers, glaciers. Glaciers is also part of hydrosphere because they are big ice. The big part of ice is called glacier. Glacier also stores water. This is also part of hydrosphere. So now in this picture you can see that the hydrosphere is water, and the land part is called lithosphere. The blue part, water part is called hydrosphere, and the land part is called lithosphere. So now I hope you have understand this. You have understand this topic. Now let's move to atmosphere. Now we have write the some more important topics of atmosphere. So let's read. The thin layer of air surrounding the atmosphere is known as atmosphere. You know atmosphere. What is the? This is Earth, and there is the outer layering of air. Mixed gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and many gases. This is the mixture. This layer is the mixture of gases, which is holds on because of the gravitational force of Earth. So the gravitational force of Earth attracts the gas, and this surround a atmosphere. This is also called atmosphere. The thin layer of air surrounding the atmosphere is known as this is the thin layer of air surrounding the atmosphere. Thin layer of air surrounding the atmosphere is known as atmosphere. So the gravitational force of the Earth holds the atmosphere. As I tell you, the gravitational force of Earth holds the atmosphere to it. If the Earth doesn't gravitational force, so the gases from space will come to Earth, and this will harm us. The protects from the harmful rays of sun. This layer atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. Like there is a atmosphere. When the harmful rays of ultra UV rays from the sun comes, the atmosphere block these rays and allow. This is Earth, and this is atmosphere. The harmful rays of Earth come from sun, and the atmosphere protects the Earth from the harmful rays and allows some of the Earth's light to enter the Earth, and some of the Earth's light to enter the Earth. So it consists of gas, and water vapor. The atmosphere, the air from the air in the Earth consists of dust particle like pollution, the soil. When the air blow very fast, the dust particle fly. That the dust particle consists gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, which releases from heavy vehicles, engines, ships are mixed consist, and the water vapor. When the water is heated, when the water is heated, the gaseous form of water come into atmosphere. So it consists of number of gases. Many gases are mixed with atmosphere and water vapor. So The many gases are mixed with our atmosphere, so the atmosphere is able to give us oxygen. There is 71% of nitrogen, 20% and this like oxygen, etc. And many gases are in atmosphere. So I hope you have understand this. So this is the example of atmosphere. You can see there is a tree. When the air blow fast, the tree bends. This shows that the air there here is air. That air is not visible, but there is air. Air is the most important and the basic requirement of human and all living organisms to survive. If there is no air, any living organism cannot survive. So water and land are the basic requirements of human or living or any living organism. So I hope you have understand this topic. So now let's move to the biosphere. So now like it's turn to biosphere. The biosphere is the combination of both three sphere like lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere. The combination of both three sphere like land, water, air. The combination of both three is called the biosphere. Can we live without water? No. Can you live without land? If you don't land, where will you stand, live, sit? And can you live without air? You cannot live without air. So these three are the basic requirements of any living organism, like lithosphere, land, air, water. Both these three is the basic we need. So where they combine at the biosphere. The biosphere is the place where we can live. We are living in biosphere, like there is land, air and water. Both three facilities are in biosphere. Like if you don't understand, this is an example. So like this is lithosphere. This circle is lithosphere. This is hydrosphere and this circle is atmosphere. Where the both three circles meet. This point at this point both the circles meet. At this point we call biosphere. Biosphere where the both one of these three meet is called biosphere. It is the point where life exists. If there is lithosphere and atmosphere, life can't exist. We need water. If there is hydrosphere, atmosphere, air, water we have, but where will we stand? Where will we stand? We will not if there atmosphere, we can't live without these trees. So the biosphere is the most important. So I hope you have understand this whole topic. This was natural environment. So in our next video we will understand about ecosystem. So I hope you have understand. If you have any doubt, please comment. So for them, thank you and please like and subscribe my channel.